Jake was, just outstanding. I mean, what a great bounce back from a rough start, the previous start, and really did a nice job out there. He mixed it up, hit his spots. That's more like Jake, and he just gave us a great effort there. Got us in the seventh inning. Most of the pitch just got away from them, but they fought back, and a lot of good things happened. Tommy had a great game in left and at the plate, and of course Conto saved us. First and third, one out. He's got two good hitters up there, and he pitched out of that. And we're probably going to see their closer if he doesn't. So that was huge. Of course, it doesn't get better than a two-strike, two-out game winner by Crawford.
What's the latest on Brandon Belt?
He sprained his ankle. It's mild. He might need a couple days. We'll reevaluate him once we get to Colorado. But I guess when he slid, the glove was there and he tumbled over. He thought he was out. That's why he didn't try to crawl back to the bag. He just thought, he took for granted he was out. He didn't know he missed the ball. But we're hoping for good news with him, and we'll know more once we get to Colorado.
Did Brandon have any kind of x-rays?
No, as far as I know. You know what? I haven't had a lot of time to spend, but I'll check. I don't think he has, but I'll get that confirmed. He thought he could stay in the game. In fact, when we were coming back, he says, you know what, I'm okay. I can stay in. But once, he got to the dugout, he said, no, I can't go.
You just talk a little bit about Kelby today and just his.
What a nice game this kid had. Gets a spot start out in left field because of our situation, and makes a perfect throw to home. Nice catches out there, and the bat. He tried to help us win the game with the leadoff double. We couldn't get him in there, but he got a big hit, a two-out hit, knocking a run. He just had a nice all-around game, and those guys on the bench are so valuable, especially a guy like him. He can play multiple positions, and he does a good job there. But he also has a bat, a base hit bat, and he showed it today.
Yeah, just kind of a follow-up on that throw he made. He has a shortstop arm, so you know that. But, how hard is it when you just haven't played the position to throw a peg like that to the catcher?
Yeah, it's not easy, but it's baseball, and these guys they're good athletes, and so you just do what's natural, and then you come up throwing. I don't care if you're in the outfield or infield, it's right, left throw, and he put it right on the money. But with that said, it can't be too easy when he hasn't been out there a lot. A lot of times they want to gather themselves up, take their time, but he put it right on the money.
Bruce, Matt Duffy has weathered a couple of slumps this year. How do you think that's maybe helped him grow as a player, grow as a hitter?
Yeah, no question. It helps you mature and helps you, learn to deal with the ups and downs of baseball. And it's not easy sometimes. It can humble you, but what's important is you keep going, keep grinding, and he's that kind of guy, and he's going to be fine. But it's good to see him throw out some base hits. He got a nice, a huge base hit there, man, on third, and he battles up there. That's what you love about Duffy.
Bruce, what was your thinking behind inserting Denard for Jarrett instead of taking Kelby out of left field?
Well, where the batting order was, Parker, he had made the last out, so I didn't want to take Kelby out because he was coming up next inning, and when you double switch, you're trying to get some work out of your innings, your pitchers.
If you were asked this before, sorry, but what about Peavy, his performance today, and did he, in your mind, do that back off thing that he did when he was sick in Arizona?
He just looked so determined out there, and I know he wasn't real happy with his last start and a couple pitches, his pitch selection. And he was frustrated with himself, and he just got back to being himself. And it looked like he stopped overthinking some things there, but he had a good rhythm out there and was under control and back to where he was in Arizona and hitting the spots and mixing it up, and that's who Jake is. And but if anybody can handle what he's gone through, he can, and he's such a tough competitor, and to go out there and get us in the 7th inning, that's pretty impressive.